Hi, this is Tapcat, and since my latest XCOM 2 series wrapped up yesterday, a number of people have already asked me what's next, so I thought I'd answer that now to the extent that I can. First, let me just say, I will not be playing XCOM 2 again anytime soon. I absolutely love the game, but I've played through it a number of times now, and I'm really ready to enjoy something new. It's certainly possible that I'll come back to it at some point, but it's not going to be anytime soon, if ever. So I've been searching for something new to bring to the channel and trying different games since I finished recording XCOM, and most of them have not really grabbed me. The biggest exception by far is Darkest Dungeon. And the two thoughts I had almost immediately after I started playing were that I was really enjoying it and that I had a lot to learn about how to play. So I would keep playing so I wouldn't drive viewers crazy with rookie mistakes. And every time I thought I'd reached a point where I might be ready to stop a test game and start recording, I'd hit some new difficulty spike that made me feel like I might not be able to finish the game at all. To make a long story short, I ended up finishing that campaign, and at that point I was pretty sure I'd be bringing the game to the channel, and then the main question was just when that would be. I could just start recording now, of course, but immediately after finishing the long XCOM 2 campaign, I'm not super eager to start what would be an even longer series. And that gave me the idea of trying to find something that would work for like a shorter series that would act as a bridge of sorts to Darkest Dungeon. And this is the area where I've had the most trouble finding something, you know, but I am playing a game right now I'm enjoying, and I do think I want to record it. I'm starting to get up the learning curve, but the main drawback is that when I play, I'm really slow. Just my unfamiliarity, you know, even by my standards, I feel like my decision making is really glacial and it would drive viewers crazy, you know? So I'm trying to just play a little bit more and get farther up the learning curve where things become a little bit more second nature to me. So case closed, right? I do a short series and then I launch into Darkest Dungeon. Well, not so fast, because just as I was getting ready to record this, I saw an announcement that Red Hook Studios is coming out with an expansion to Darkest Dungeon in the spring of next year. Now that's kind of vague timing, but it probably means that it'll come out either before my series would even finish or shortly after that. And I really want to play that DLC, but what I don't know is if I'm going to be up for doing another campaign immediately after doing 2 in rapid succession. So now I'm thinking, what, maybe I wait and I just play Darkest Dungeon again in the spring instead, and of course I would record that campaign with the new DLC. So if I do that, that would now leave me hunting for something to do on the channel in the meantime. And I have been seriously considering making another couple of guides for XCOM 2 before I put the cap on that one and call it done. But that's, you know, that's not going to take anywhere near enough time to fill that kind of schedule. So who knows? Maybe I could do preview videos for Darkest Dungeon, similar to what I did for War of the Chosen, if they release enough advance info to make that viable. So this is the thing, you know, I don't want to leave you in the dark about what's coming up next, but the truth is I don't fully know myself. The game that I'm hoping to bring to the channel next is called They Are Billions, and I'm reasonably hopeful that you'll see it here soon. After that, I seem like I have 2 choices. I can either try to rush one Darkest Dungeon campaign in the hopes of finishing it just in time to start another one, or I can try to think of something else. So far, I'm leaning toward the second option, but we'll see. As always, you're welcome to make any suggestions you might have. I'll check out almost anything if I haven't already, but I would prefer to avoid anything that plays too similarly to XCOM right now. I should add that I do also have some other ideas, so while there may well be times when I don't have anything to upload for the next month or so, I don't expect that there will be long stretches of time where the channel is dark. Alright, I think that covers everything I know as of right now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.